Welcome back, car enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the golden age of automotive history, the 1970s. This era was a time when car manufacturers were pushing the limits of design and performance. In this video, we're unveiling the 10 rarest cars that graced the roads of the USA during the 70s. From limited production runs to unique, forgotten gems, these vehicles are a testament to an era of innovation and style. The 1970 Plymouth Hemi Cuda convertible stands out as one of the rarest and most coveted muscle cars of the 70s in the USA. Known for its high performance and limited production, this car remains a significant piece of automotive history. The Hemi Cuda convertible was part of Plymouth's Barracuda line. Equipped with a 426 Hemi V8 engine, it was capable of producing 425 horsepower. This made it one of the most powerful cars of its time. However, this performance came at a cost, both in terms of fuel consumption and purchase price. The high cost limited its appeal to a niche market. Only 14 units of the 1970 Hemi Cuda convertible were produced, contributing to its rarity. This low production number was due to several factors, including the high price and the niche market for high-performance convertibles. Many buyers in the 70s were more interested in practicality and affordability, making the Hemi Cuda convertible a rare sight on the roads. The Hemi engine was a key selling point, known for its power and performance. This engine had a hemispherical combustion chamber, which allowed for more efficient airflow and combustion. The 426 Hemi was initially designed for NASCAR racing and was later adapted for street use. This engine's racing pedigree added to the car's allure among performance enthusiasts. The 1971 Pontiac GTO Judge convertible holds a special place in American automotive history. Known for its distinctive style and powerful performance, it was a standout in the muscle car era. Pontiac introduced the GTO Judge in 1969 as a more affordable, high-performance version of the GTO. By 1971, the Judge had become a symbol of American muscle cars. The 1971 model year was particularly notable because it marked the end of the Judge's production. Only 17 convertible units were made, making it one of the rarest and most sought-after muscle cars. The 1971 GTO Judge convertible came with a 455 HO V8 engine, delivering 335 horsepower. It featured a ram air system, which helped improve performance by directing cooler air into the engine. This car was built for speed and power, capable of going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds. Distinctive styling was another hallmark of the Judge. It had bold graphics, including the Judge decals and a rear spoiler. The vibrant color options, like carousel red and orbit orange, made it stand out on the road. The interior was designed for both comfort and style, with bucket seats and a sporty steering wheel. The 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6 is a standout car from the 70s in the USA. Known for its powerful engine and impressive performance, it quickly became a favorite among muscle car enthusiasts. The SS 454 LS6 featured a 454 cubic inch V8 engine, producing a remarkable 450 horsepower. This made it one of the most powerful engines of its time. Chevrolet designed the LS6 specifically for high performance, allowing it to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6 seconds. An impressive feat for the era. Chevrolet offered the SS 454 LS6 as an option package for the Chevelle. This package included not only the powerful engine, but also heavy-duty suspension, special tires, and unique badging. The combination of these features made the Chevelle SS 454 LS6 a formidable competitor on both the street and the track. Despite its popularity among car enthusiasts, the SS 454 LS6 had a relatively short production run. The early 70s saw increasing pressure from government regulations aimed at reducing emissions and improving fuel economy. These regulations made it difficult for high-performance cars like the SS 454 LS6 to remain in production. Additionally, the 1973 oil crisis led to a surge in fuel prices, making powerful and fuel-hungry cars less practical for everyday use. The 1971 Dodge Charger RT Hemi was one of the standout muscle cars of its era in the United States. Introduced during the height of the muscle car craze, this vehicle represented the epitome of American automotive engineering and design. The The Charger RT Hemi came equipped with a 426 Hemi V8 engine, known for its raw power and performance. This engine, producing 425 horsepower, was a hallmark of Chrysler's engineering prowess. The RT stood for Road Track, emphasizing its dual-purpose design for both street and performance driving. This model was part of the third generation of Dodge Chargers, which featured a distinctive fuselage styling. The bold design, with its split grille and hidden headlights, made the Charger RT Hemi an instant icon. The car also boasted a high-performance suspension and heavy-duty brakes, ensuring it could handle the power under the hood. The 1971 Dodge Charger RT Hemi had limited production numbers. Only a small quantity was made, making it a rare find today. This rarity is partly due to the rising insurance costs and stricter emission regulations that began to take hold in the early 70s. These factors led to a decline in demand for high-performance muscle cars. The 1971 AMC Javelin AMX 401 stands out as a remarkable car from the 70s in the USA. Known for its powerful engine and unique design, it was a car that caught the attention of car enthusiasts and collectors alike. AMC, or American Motors Corporation, launched the Javelin in the late 60s as a competitor to the popular Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Camaro. The Javelin AMX, a high-performance version of the Javelin, first appeared in 1968. By 1971, AMC had refined the model, introducing the AMX 401, which featured a 401 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine was the most powerful option available for the Javelin, producing 330 horsepower and 430 lb-ft of torque. This performance made the AMX 401 a serious contender in the muscle car arena. The car could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.6 seconds, a respectable time for the era. The 1971 Javelin AMX 401 had a distinctive look, with a long hood, short deck, and a wide, aggressive stance. It came with unique features like a functional ram air hood scoop and a front grille designed for better aerodynamics. The car was available in several bold colors, adding to its visual appeal. Production numbers for the 1971 Javelin AMX 401 were relatively low, contributing to its rarity today. In total, AMC produced only about 2,054 units of the AMX, with the 401 engine in 1971. This limited production makes it a rare find for collectors and car enthusiasts now. The 1971 Buick GSX Stage 1 is one of the most notable muscle cars of the 70s in the United States. Known for its powerful engine and limited production, it holds a special place in automotive history. Buick, a brand often associated with luxury rather than performance, surprised many with the GSX Stage 1. This model came equipped with a 455 cubic inch V8 engine that produced 360 horsepower and 510 lb-ft of torque. Introduced in 1970, the GSX Stage 1 continued into 1971, with only minor changes. The car featured a distinctive look with bold striping, a rear spoiler, and aggressive styling that set it apart from its competitors. Available in only two colors, Apollo White and Saturn Yellow, it was instantly recognizable. Production numbers for the 1971 GSX Stage 1 were very low. Only 124 units were built, making it an extremely rare find today. This rarity is one reason why it is highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. In the early 70s, muscle cars were at the peak of their popularity. However, several factors led to their decline. The oil crisis of 1973 caused fuel prices to soar, making gas-guzzling muscle cars less practical for everyday use. The 1970 Ford Torino Cobra was a standout car during its time in the 70s in the USA. It was a part of Ford's Torino lineup, known for its strong performance and muscle car appeal. The Cobra variant was specifically built for speed and power, making it a notable player in the muscle car era. The Torino Cobra was equipped with a 429 cubic inch V8 engine, known as the 429 Cobra Jet. This engine was capable of producing up to 370 horsepower, giving the car significant speed and power. Some models even featured the 429 Super Cobra Jet engine, which pushed the performance even further. These engines were paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, providing drivers with an engaging driving experience. The 1970 Torino Cobra had a sleek and aggressive design. It featured a distinctive hood scoop, racing stripes, and bold styling that made it stand out on the road. Inside, the car had a no-frills interior, focusing more on performance than luxury. Bucket seats, a simple dashboard, and basic instrumentation were standard, emphasizing the car's muscle car identity. The 1972 Oldsmobile 442 W30 convertible is a standout car from the 70s, known for its powerful performance and sleek design. This car was part of the 442 lineup, which Oldsmobile initially introduced in the mid-60s. The 442 stands for 4-barrel carburetor, 4-speed manual transmission, and dual exhausts. In 1972, the 442 W30 convertible was one of the most sought-after models. The W30 package included a high-performance 455 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering 300 horsepower. This package also featured a functional ram air induction system, special camshaft, and a performance axle. The result was a car that could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds. Impressive for the time. Only 113 units of the 1972 Oldsmobile 442 W30 convertible were produced, making it extremely rare. This limited production was due to several factors, including the changing market demands and increasing insurance costs for high-performance cars. Muscle cars like the 442 W30 started to see a decline in popularity. The 1972 Oldsmobile 442 W30 convertible also featured distinctive styling. It had a sleek, aggressive look with bold stripes and a prominent hood scoop. Inside, it offered a sporty yet comfortable interior, with bucket seats and a floor-mounted shifter. These design elements made the 442 W30 stand out among its competitors. The 1971 Plymouth GTX 440+6 was a notable car in the early 70s in the USA. This vehicle stood out because of its powerful engine and unique design, marking an important chapter in the muscle car era. Plymouth, a division of Chrysler, produced the GTX as a high-performance model. The 440+6 referred to its engine, a 440 cubic inch V8 with 3 2-barrel carburetors. This setup delivered a remarkable 385 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful cars of its time. The six-pack engine, as it was called, was known for its impressive performance on both the street and the drag strip. The 1971 GTX featured distinctive styling with a new grille design, hood scoops, and unique graphics. It came with a variety of options, including heavy-duty suspension, power brakes, and an automatic or 4-speed manual transmission. These features made the GTX not only powerful, but also versatile and customizable to a buyer's preferences. However, the early 70s were a challenging time for muscle cars. Increasing insurance rates, stricter emission regulations, and the 1973 oil crisis significantly impacted the market. High-performance cars like the GTX became less practical as fuel prices soared and more efficient vehicles gained popularity. The demand for muscle cars declined and production numbers dwindled. The 1973 De Tomaso Pantera L holds a unique place in the history of American cars from the 70s. Produced by the Italian manufacturer De Tomaso, the Pantera L was a combination of Italian design and American muscle, featuring a Ford V8 engine. This car had an exotic appeal with its sleek, low-slung body and impressive performance. Introduced to the U.S. market in 1971, the Pantera quickly grabbed attention. Ford Motor Company played a significant role in its distribution, selling the Pantera through Lincoln Mercury dealerships. The Pantera L, which stands for Lusso, luxury in Italian, was a refinement of the original model aimed at offering more comfort and better handling. Under the hood, the 1973 Pantera L featured a 5.8-liter V8 engine, producing 330 horsepower. This powerful engine allowed the car to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds, a remarkable feat for the time. The Pantera L also had a top speed of around 159 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest cars of the era. Despite its impressive performance, the Pantera L had its challenges. One major issue was its reliability. Early models suffered from various mechanical problems, which affected its reputation. The Pantera L was also relatively expensive, which limited its market appeal. Its exotic nature and high price tag made it a niche product, accessible only to a select group of enthusiasts. And there you have it, folks, the 10 rarest cars that graced the roads of the USA in the 70s. Each of these vehicles not only represents a unique slice of automotive history, but also showcases the innovation and style that defined an era. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane and want to see more content like this, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share your thoughts and let us know in the comments which of these rare gems is your favorite. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.